Hey everybody! I just got done filming a SouthTube video that I just loaded on the SouthTubers channel. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit here too. Eating dinner, lunch, leftovers, corn, a piece of meatloaf, and some more of the potato hash brown casserole. Dad left to go to my cousin's like an hour away with my aunt for a cookout. I did not feel like going. I just felt like staying home. And my left hip, I can feel I'm gonna have an episode with that here soon. It started to ache last night in the kind of way that when I have a flare up. So I'm like, damn it. But the last time I had a flare up, it only lasted for like 2 days, so I'm hoping that's the case. But right now it feels good. I took a shower and put hot water on it for a while, so I have socks on my feet, people. First time I've worn socks in months because it's chilly. I'm talking chilly. The high today is supposed to be like 69 or something. Oh. But it's nice. My feet are nice and cozy in socks and some shoes. I have like fuzzy clogs, so they're in there. So they're warm. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. My goodness. I dug out my raffle tickets from last year, because this year we're just doing a 50-50 raffle at SouthTube. But you know, you guys who are not going can buy tickets also. So yay. Since I have the tickets, Diana's just going to keep a list of everybody who has bought some. And then when I get there, I'm going to hand over the tickets and I'll help her fill them out for the people who bought tickets. That way, you know, you have a chance to win half the pot, and if you win and you're not there, you might be able to put a little funds away for next year. Your own little SouthTube fund, yeah. So, we're going to do that. And, we finally figured out a restaurant for Thursday night dinner, which is going to be a Japanese steakhouse like it was last year. A place called Shoguns. It's in Kennesaw, Georgia. It's like 11 miles up the road from the hotel, so it's not very far. Which is awesome. And so we're going to do that Thursday. I think we're going to meet in the lobby about 6:30, and I want to make a 7 o'clock reservation. But I have to make the reservation like the day before. That's what I had to do last year, so they kind of knew, and then I added on to it later. So if you guys are going to go, PM me and tell me that you're thinking about going. And then also, we are going to do the postcards thing. And Tammy Yo-Yo Max 12, thank you, Tammy, is so nice and said when they go out sightseeing on Friday, she'd pick up a stack of postcards for me. So it's official that y'all can, don't comment here if you want one. I mean, you can say yeah, but only, I'm going to have you PM me with the title postcard to my PM. That way when I go in, I can just see who all wants them and I can write them all down, and I don't have to try to remember what video I talked about it in. So if you want a postcard from SouthTube 4, PM me. Postcard. And then Thursday dinner. So yeah. And for you people who I might not know your address, you might want to send that along too. That would be ever so helpful. That's something I got to put on my list to remember to take my address book. Let's add to the list right now while I'm talking, shall we? That should go on the miscellaneous list, huh? I have clothes list. I have bathroom and medical aids list. Miscellaneous right here. We'll put on here address book. And I got to remember to take stamps. Yeah, taken care of. I won't forget now. See? Random. Whoop. What's the next one? Food and drink. Yeah. I bought a case of this to take. Sweet tea. Yeah. And then I have my postcard here, so when I start, when I see them in the PMs, I can write them down. Yeah. Phone! Who is it? It's my Aunt Becky, but I don't want to answer it. I don't want to do it. That's my dad's other sister. He's got the crazy sister, Jenny. And then this is his other sister, Becky, she's kind of the wild potty mouth one. And then both of his brothers passed away. My dad is one of 5 kids. And, I don't even know what else I'm going to do today. I'm going to eat my lunch. I was going to watch Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, but I can't get a good load on it, so I gave up on that. I might try to catch up on some videos. She didn't leave a message, so apparently it's not important. It's the kitty. She was in the window, but she's not there no more. That little mini HP is so freaking cute. It's sitting over there on top of my big one. So they're you know, they're getting to know each other. I'm glad I got it. It'll be nice to travel with. It's so much easier to handle to go somewhere. That way I can film, plug my camera into it, and load it. Oh, I'm excited. Excited! I'll definitely take it down to the party and log on to Stickam with it. I hope the hotel has good internet. Because, you know, when you get a bunch of us in there, we suck up the bandwidth. And sometimes it's just really slow, so hopefully they have good internet. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. I don't really have much more to talk about. It's just a boring Saturday. I thought about going to work for a little while, but no, it ain't gonna happen. I might go tomorrow. I have to, I took pictures of these on Daily Booth yesterday and today. When Keith was here, he gave me these 2 sets of postcards that I showed you. This is kind of when I showed you what he brought me, but I put them in frames. Ugh. These are the colored ones. There were 12 in a set, so I picked out the 8 of each that I liked the best. Oops. Ooh, let's see, there we go. This is the colored ones. I think they're beautiful. And they had these frames on sale for like $10, so. Ugh. And then here are the black and white ones. Okay, chin help. So these are going to go to the newspaper and hang in my office there, because the one wall I have is blank, so now I'm going to have something pretty to put on there. I did that yesterday as a little project. I used my little photo slips to put them in there. Those little 2-sided tabs that, yeah. So it worked out well. Still got to put the picture up on a shelf of him and I. Yeah, I'll put it somewhere. I don't know where. I guess I'm done. I just really wanted to tell you guys about postcards and raffle tickets and Thursday dinner here a little bit. If you go to the SouthTubers channel, it has all the information there where you can get where you guys send your money for tickets. Or if you want to know, you can PM me. If you don't want to go look it up, you can PM me and I'll send you the information for buying raffle tickets. $1 each, 6 for $5. You get half of what's taken in. So, you never know. You could win some cashola. So, I'll see you all probably tomorrow, because I'm going to do a special video tomorrow for a friend who asked me about music for a project she's doing for school. So, that'll probably be a tomorrow video. Bye.